Hello, I am Commander Turtle Gamer, and welcome back to Grand Theft Auto 5. Today we're not doing the story mode. Today we're going to be doing something different. We're going to be messing with mods. Now, I put them back on because I didn't do it last time, and I was supposed to, because it was part 5, but I didn't do it. So we're going to be messing with it now. And one of the things that I remember seeing specifically, and I thought it was super cool. I'm pretty sure. No, it was not in this menu. It was in... which menu was it? Ah, there it is. The add-on spawner. Now, let's see. It comes from an official DLC. I believe it was in... Was it in Cunning Stunts? No. I know what I'm looking for. Hold on. No. That's not it either. No. Hang on. I always forget where it is. I think I know where... It's... I have like a few spots that I can remember it being. It might have been the Doomsday heist. Hold on. No. No. Wait, yes, there it is. You can get the Deluxo with this mod. And it works exactly the way you think it does. You can fly. That's not how you fly, by the way. Did you know? Did you notice? Yeah, I'm bad. You didn't see that? You didn't see that. Yeah. Anywho, I don't remember how you're supposed to fly. I don't remember what button you press, but I know there is a button to push. Was it... Oh, okay. Well... I don't remember which button to press. That was wonderful. We're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. We'll come back to the Deluxo. I'll figure out how you fly it eventually. But did you ever just want to be... Were you ever playing as Michael and you were thinking, you know, he's great and all, but I don't want to be someone else? Well, unfortunately you can't do that in this mod. But there's another mod that I have that you can do that in. You might have to add that. However, we're going to try this again, and I'm going to not fail miserably. Why are you getting scared? Alright. Aha! It was X. Okay. And then you pull up and... Okay, and then you pull up with 5. Okay, I remember how to do it now. But yeah, it's just like online. You can fly with it. And it's super cool, because everyone's always been complaining. Why can't I have it? Why can't we have this in GTA... single player, in GTA 5 single player? Well, now you can. And it controls fairly similarly, if not exactly similar. If not exactly. I haven't played with the online version of this, because I'm not going to waste that much of my time. But yeah, it works. You can stop flying in the air and fall. It's exactly what you'd expect. Now, there are a few other strange... They're just strange. You'll see why. I remember what they're called, though. So, instead, let's search vehicles and let's go through. You can see all sorts of weird stuff, like this car. No idea where this comes from, but, you know, it's a thing. Ugh. Alright, you know what? For right now, we're shutting off all music volume, because it's annoying. No more. Okay. So we have this car. I have never seen this one. I don't know what it's from. But you can ram people out of the way, which is always fun. And apparently kill them in one hit. Huh, interesting. Anyway. So... I don't know what this one looks... Oh! Ooh, I like this bike, actually. I remember this one. What about the Dominator? Oh, that's pretty cool. I haven't looked at some of these. I haven't looked at a lot of the Apocalypse ones. But there is a specific car that I'm looking for, and it's quite a ways down. Oh yeah, you can also get armored stuff out of here, like this car. I can also get this! And, if I remember correctly, I don't remember how to use my horn. Hold on. Whatever, doesn't matter. It's some of these small things that I always end up forgetting because I hardly use them. The Cyclone... Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yes, you can actually just spawn in trailers. That's just a bike. Right, I forgot. There's the Deluxo again. See, the problem is I forget what... Oh yeah, the Duke of Death is back. It doesn't blow things up, but you know. But I forget what DLC things come from, so I just have to scroll through to remember or to find them. Yeah, you can... Yeah, you can. You can spawn in other freight train cars. You can also be in FIB cars as well, which is also fun. And yes, you can also get the Faggio again. You can get all sorts of weird stuff out of here. More freight train stuff. I have no idea what just happened. What's the Frogger? Oh yeah, that's right. It's that thing. Now what I'm looking for though. Oh yeah, Havoc. Yeah, this thing. Or just yeah, there we go. Okay, I guess okay. Problem okay. Mistakes have been made. Let's just go. We should have not done that. If I could find it again, I forget what it was called. Like I have an idea of what it was called. I kind of remember, but I don't quite remember what it was. Oh yeah, you can get all the nightmare ones as well. I forget where those come from. You can get the Oppressor, which is one of my favorite things of all time.
Hey, you! Really?
One of my favorite vehicles, the Oppressor. You can also get the Oppressor Mark 1, but it's not as cool. And yes, it does have a machine gun. It's just like you think. Which I'm happy, because I love it. I'll find it. Hang on. Oh, the Phantoms. I think it was a Phantom. Hang on. No. No, never mind. I was incorrect. Dang it. Whatever. Yeah, you can use these too. Oh, yeah. You can be in an RC car as well. And it controls just as bad as you'd think it does. The ramp buggy. That's right. That's what I was thinking of. This thing is fun. This is the car I was thinking of, because you just launch everything. I knew it was something buggy, I just couldn't remember what the name was, but it's the ramp buggy. And all these can be found on GTA5mods.com, I believe is where I got them. I've had them for a while, so I forget. But they're always fun, just remember, you don't leave them in if you try to go online. Like, everything can be launched. Nothing can stop you. You can launch trucks. Everything gets launched. We're gonna ignore that. Never mind. Or you can just completely drive under something and leave it stuck. But yeah, if you go back and look, half of the cars are upside down. Half of them are just flipped. Like, we'll just drive under something and there. Sometimes they don't flip. Which can be boring, honestly. There. Perfect. You tell me that's not you're telling me that's not how we do things? But I love when they flip. That's when it's most entertaining, obviously.
So you're gonna drive into me?
Michael, you're the one driving into people. What are you talking? Oh, oops. What are you talking about? But yeah, you've got all sorts of stuff in here. It's ridiculous. I don't even know what this is. I've never seen this. What? Well, it's stuck now. There we go. Somebody tell me which DLC this is from. What is this? There's also the rat cars as well. You know, the ones that barely work. Yeah. I'm trying to... Oh, yeah, you can get these, too. Insanely quiet, all that stuff. It's a coil, but it has these. And if I can remember how to use it, because I don't actually... There we go, E. That's it. So, yeah. Oh! That was not pretty. But, yeah. You can use those. I'll find the jetpack, because I'm sure most of you are wondering. Yes, the jetpack is also usable, and it works exactly the way you expect it to, unsurprisingly. Also, yeah, you can get the Space Docker, too. That one weird, Oh, is E my horn? But yeah, that one really weird car that you get from finding all the spaceship parts. It's annoying to get. I've actually tried to collect the spaceship parts before, and it sucks. Okay, can we not? Jerks. There we go. And it is called the thruster, I believe. Yep, there it is.
Hey, sorry.
Here we go. So, you can actually have the jetpack in GTA single player. There's all sorts of stuff you can do. I can even go to, like, through this menu, I can go to basically wherever I want. Let's see. Teleporting. Something in my room. Wonderful. Yeah, you can go to basically wherever you want. See? Like, now I'm here. On the mountain. You're supposed to blow up the door, I think. I've never done this before. I've never actually done the blowing up the door or whatever. You can even go to online stuff as well. Oh, and I'm sure you guys are going to ask. Yes, you can go to North Yankton, and yes, it is real, and it has the entire map. This is one of the things I want to show you guys. Time... Set it to noon so you guys can actually see where you are. Now, I'm not using the oppressor because that causes issues. Some of these buildings are solid, but most of the top of them is not. Most of the time. Sometimes it is. But some of them are not. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of the jetpack, or actually, I'm going to get back on the jetpack for a second. Just so we can actually get off of the building. Then we're going to spawn in a motorcycle, because those are the best to use in Yankton, because it's so small. I don't remember what this is. Oh, it's that thing. I have never seen one of these before, either. Anyway, I'm not going to get, you know... I gotta stop getting sidetracked by these things. Okay, just because I don't remember what's a pyro. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, now I'm done. That's... No, these are not what I think they are. Crap. There we go. This is the bike that I want. And of course, you can fly... Okay. I'm bad. I'm very bad. We're just gonna use the Mark II for now. It's fine. Controls a little bit differently. But yeah, this is, I believe, the bank robbery? Yeah, this is the Yankton bank robbery area. And you'll be surprised to know that that's not solid. You'll also be surprised to know this is solid for some reason, though. Everything inside is solid, but this door? Nah, just walk right through it. Now, why is that? I believe it's because the door, this is the door that actually disappears, or that you actually come through, so That's why they do it that way. There is also, in the options, how do you turn on air brake? That's what I don't remember. Yes, there is gravity gun. I'll mess with that too in a minute. I don't remember what the air brake button is. Crap. Well? Oh, wait, here we go. Air brake settings. No? Okay, I just gotta activate it directly. No, wrong buttons. Ah! I have too many menus! Okay. Air brake, there we go. Okay. So we have air brake, so we can go up and down, forward and backwards, obviously. So that's how air brake works. It tends to work best in first person, though. Because then you can actually see stuff. You just can't turn. As you can see, there's no way for me to turn. I can only move up and down, forwards and backwards. So it normally works best that way, but for these purposes, it does not. But as you can see, most of the inside actually isn't textured anymore. Now, that could be because I'm in a wall, or actually, it looks like that's exactly the reason why. Never mind. So, let me get out of there. Let's shut off air brake because it's confusing. At least until I find an area where I have to get through with air brake. So, like right here. Go ahead and turn it back on. There we go. It is textured. I'm just stupid. Never mind. So as you can see, this is the area. This is the door that you blow open. You can go back inside the vaults, but, you know, there's not going to be anything there. Did I pass it? No. I forget where things are in Yankton. There it is. So, like, you can't walk through the door, but, again, just menu, and I think we're actually just gonna... I think we're just actually going to go up and do this, go through doors. There we go. As you can see, everything's still in here. Nothing really changed there. There we go. Back here, there's nothing. I will show you with the air brake because I'll fall through. Or if there is anything, I actually don't quite remember. If there is anything, you're just not going to see much because it's probably just an untextured room. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. We may have moved a little bit further than I wanted to. Hold on. Let me find the map again. There we go. Yeah, there's nothing through that door. Air brake is really fast and it confuses me. No, I didn't. No, 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 not that. That. There we go. But anyway, the rest of the way through you can run. There's nothing behind the staff-only doors. That door actually opens, which is interesting. And you can also come back here and see that it was indeed Christmas, if you didn't notice while you were in the intro in there. And this door does not open, obviously. It just leads outside, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. This is the area where you have all your hostages. These computers are not usable. And this is just a basic room that you push them into. As you can see, there's not much in here aside from what the player will see. This one is just complete static. With some lines that are supposed to represent an area, but you can't even tell what it is. And that's it for the bank. However, as many of you may know, the bank is not the only place that you can go in Yankton. There are several other places, including Low Poly Town, as Boundary Break would say. And this is mostly what we're going to be doing, is we're just going to be messing with North Yankton. Because this is the place that everyone wants to go back to and explore, and they never get the chance to. So, you can now have the chance to. There we go. Air brake. Up. Okay. I'm on the wrong side. Hold on. Where's my bike? There it is. I see it. Okay. You can also find the end of the world by doing this, but I'm not going to do that because that takes a very, very long time. But as you can see, you can explore the entirety of North Yankton. Wherever you want to go, you're allowed to go. There's even cars and traffic here. However, once you pass a certain distance, you can see the exact moment where it changes to low poly. Now, there's something even more crazy about North Yankton that I will show you in this video, because why not? But as you can see, you can fly up and see a larger area of North Yankton and realize just how little you're actually intended to see. Beyond your view, things are not very detailed. There's always the alien over here, but you can watch Boundary Break for that stuff. I'm not overly concerned with that. Whatever, it doesn't matter. This is the house that you come to at the end of the game. Or not at the end of the game, at the end of the intro. There's not a lot to see. Trevor runs off in this direction. It's in nowhere. I don't know where Michael gets buried. I think it's over here. Or not over here. Wherever the graveyard is. I actually don't know where that is now. But yeah, wherever the graveyard is. You can also see that building has a wall as its ceiling texture. And I think that's hilarious. Or as its roof texture. They cut a lot of corners. And then after this point, after you pass a certain point, which we're going to go that way anyway, so you can see something kind of strange. Low poly begins right here. Everything is less textured, less detailed, just to save on space because you don't need to see anything. But do you guys recognize that? When North Yankton is loaded, it is actually just loaded out in the middle of the ocean, and Los Santos is right over there. Very strange. However, if you go far enough out of North Yankton, it will unload. And now you can't get back to it because it unloaded as soon as you leave North Yankton. Yeah, it didn't happen. You didn't see that. Anyway, I didn't press F by accident. But you can't get back after you leave. That's why you can never find it, and you can never truly fly to it, despite what other scam, clickbaity videos will tell you that you can do. If I teleport back, you'll see it's going to respawn. And it says Yankton enabled at the bottom of the screen. So you're actually actively loading it in when you teleport here, or when you're sent here for a mission. But like I said, and you'll be able to see it in a minute, as soon as you begin to leave North Yankton, it'll despawn almost instantly. I just think that's really weird that it'll despawn, but it also makes sense. But most games just have an entirely different map for it. And also, half the map is non-solid, by the way. But yeah. So you can really see it's just floating over the ocean, and nothing is solid except for where you're supposed to be going. Even half these fences. But when you get to a certain area, things become solid again. You can see where you drive, but after a short while, you go under the map again. Cars tend to come out of Low Poly Town, as you saw. But past where you're supposed to be driving, things are not solid. This is the tree that this is the area that you cross, and that's the tree you crash into. So obviously this area is going to be fairly solid for the most part. But if in the game you were realistically to actually run away and run out of bounds, which I don't think you can do, you would actually see all this stuff. I don't know if you can do that. I've never tried it, but we will try it at some point. And then you can see the city. However, and now that we can see Los Santos again, we are going to keep ourselves turned around. We're going to come up out of the ground. There we go. what we're going to do is we are going to watch, and we are going to see the exact moment that Yankton disappears. And see if it despawns while you're looking at it, because I've never tried that before. As you can see, it is a square, and there is stuff under the mountains that you will never see. There's even a little shadow of it. Now let's see the exact moment. Yep, as soon as you leave the boundaries, it disappears. Which is why you can never see it from Los Santos. Now we're going to go one more place, but it involves this. Here we go. Yes, you can take stuff inside. You can be in the FIB building as well. It is solid, obviously, because these are places that you're supposed to go. You can be in Trevor's trailer after it's trashed. You can be in the apartments that you can get in online and bring your cars in here, because why wouldn't you do that? These are just the interiors areas. You can be in the FIB office. Take a vehicle in here like you're not supposed to do. You can be on a yacht. You can be in the hospital that I believe you drive through, if I'm not mistaken. You can go pretty much wherever you want. You can be on the broken house, after you destroy it, and I believe it was the last mission we did. You can be in the jewelry store. You can go back to the morgue, the cargo ship, the sunken version, the O'Neill's Ranch. Ah, here we go. Yeah, the Yankton Graveyard. You can also go to shops. Wherever they are, you can spawn right inside of them, actually. So I can actually show you what it looks like. The interior does not actually load until after you're inside. And yes, this is all solid. You can't break through, unfortunately. I've tried. You can go into the shops. And you can even rob them. Just like in online. You can go over here. Enable this. So it'll say it's gonna load online, but it's not loading anything. All it's doing is loading the interior. So now you can go pretty much wherever you want. So let's say, you know what? I would like to go to an arena war. Here you go. You can be in the arena war. You can choose your track. Let's go to Dystopian 2. Choose our lights. Let's go evening. Let's go hell. Let's go fence demolition, or oval A. You can go with a fence wall, or you can turn it on. Screens, you can turn them on. Crowd noise, or not, whatever you want. So once you're here, you can actually spawn in whatever vehicle you'd like. We're obviously going to go with the Oppressor, because it's my favorite vehicle in the entire game, excuse me. And you can actually go in to the arena wars, into the arenas. So if you ever needed to actually explore the map, you can. Now, where is this arena? Well, that's a difficult question to answer. Now, obviously, it's got to spawn somewhere in the map, but you never get to see where it is. You can't get out. You can see that there's a bridge and that there's a building, but you can't tell where the arena is. Now, they do that on purpose for obvious reasons. They don't want you knowing where you are. That's going to ruin it. And they don't want anyone else trying to find it because they can't have it being seen. So, if you go into options and turn on your air brake again... well, obviously the air brake is going to be a little bit broken. There we go. You can see it's also in the middle of the ocean. And when you leave, it's gone. All of these interiors that you can't find anywhere, like the arenas and North Yankton, spawn out here in the middle of the ocean. Because they have nowhere to go on the map. But if you're not in it, it will not spawn for you, and only the people who are in it will be able to see it. It was really, really smart. By using air brake, you can actually go past the point where sharks will eat you. Also, you know how we saw that bridge? It's actually non-existent. You cannot see it. It's not outside. That's just a texture that they put for if you happen to see something. It's very cool how they did this. Anyway, I'm not going to ruin all the mods yet, and it's already been a half hour, so I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in part 7. I'm Commander Turtle Gamer, and I'm out.